Welcome to my channel. What happens when daytime television charm meets classic Broadway sophistication? Well, we're about to find out. Mark Consuelos, yes, that Mark Consuelos from Live with Kelly and Mark, is officially stepping onto a Broadway stage for the very first time, and he's not doing it quietly. The longtime television star will make his Broadway debut in the Roundabout Theater Company's upcoming revival of Noel Coward's comedy Fallen Angels, joining an already star-studded cast that includes Rose Byrne and Kelly O'Hara. This announcement has fans of daytime TV, Broadway lovers, and theater critics buzzing, because this isn't just a celebrity cameo, it's a serious theatrical moment. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know. Why this role matters for Mark Consuelos, what Fallen Angels is all about, why Rose Byrne and Kelly O'Hara make this revival unmissable, and what this debut means for Consuelos' career beyond morning television. Let's dive in. Mark Consuelos has spent decades in the spotlight, but for many viewers today, he's best known as the charismatic co-host of Live with Kelly and Mark, alongside his wife, Kelly Ripa. Before daytime TV, Consuelos built a solid acting career. He rose to fame playing Mateo Santos on All My Children. He later appeared in popular series like Riverdale, Pitch, and Queen of the South. He's known for his confidence, charm, and sharp comedic timing. But despite his long resume in television and film, Broadway has always been missing from his list of accomplishments, until now. This debut marks a major milestone, signaling a new creative chapter for Consuelos as he steps into the demanding world of live theater. Broadway isn't just another acting job. It's 8 shows a week, no second takes, no edits, no teleprompters, just raw performance in front of a live audience. For any actor, especially one known primarily for television, making a Broadway debut is a bold move. It requires discipline, stamina, and a deep respect for the craft. That's why this casting choice has drawn attention. It shows Mark Consuelos isn't just dipping his toe into theater. He's diving straight into a classic comedy by one of the most respected playwrights of the 20th century. So what exactly is Fallen Angels? Written by legendary playwright Noel Coward, Fallen Angels premiered in 1925 and quickly became known for its razor-sharp wit, social satire, and bold exploration of marriage and temptation. The play centers on 2 married women, both of whom discover they once had an affair with the same man, and that man may be coming back into their lives. What follows is a fast-paced, champagne-fueled comedy full of jealousy, desire, emotional chaos, and hilariously awkward confrontations. Noel Coward was famous for exposing the cracks beneath polite society, and Fallen Angels does exactly that, with humor that still feels surprisingly modern nearly a century later. While full casting details are still unfolding, Mark Consuelos is expected to play one of the husbands, a role that demands comedic precision, emotional restraint, and impeccable timing. In Coward's world, the husbands often appear confident and composed, while completely unaware of the emotional storm brewing just beneath the surface. This kind of role plays perfectly into Consuelos' strengths: controlled humor, strong stage presence, and subtle reactions that land big laughs. For a Broadway debut, it's a smart and strategic choice, not flashy, but deeply effective. One reason this revival is generating so much excitement is the cast surrounding Mark Consuelos. Rose Byrne. Rose Byrne is known for Bridesmaids, Spy, Damages, and Physical. She brings sharp comedic instincts and emotional depth, exactly what Fallen Angels requires. Kelly O'Hara. Then there's Kelly O'Hara, a Tony Award winner and Broadway royalty. Her resume includes The King and I, South Pacific, Kiss Me Kate. O'Hara's presence immediately signals that this production is the real deal, not a novelty revival.
Sharing the stage with performers of this caliber gives Mark Consuelos an incredible opportunity to shine and to prove himself in the theater world. The revival is being produced by Roundabout Theater Company, one of Broadway's most respected non-profit theater organizations. Roundabout is known for thoughtful revivals, high artistic standards, and carefully curated casting. They don't cast celebrities just for name recognition. They cast actors who can deliver. That alone speaks volumes about Consuelos' readiness for Broadway. This debut could change everything. For Mark Consuelos, Broadway opens the door to more stage roles, serious critical recognition, a broader acting legacy. It also challenges the perception of him as only a daytime TV personality. Many successful actors, from Bryan Cranston to Sarah Jessica Parker, have used Broadway as a turning point in their careers. If this performance lands, it could redefine how the industry sees Consuelos. Fans of Live with Kelly and Mark are already buzzing. Kelly Ripa has often spoken about her deep love for theater, her early acting days, and her pride in Mark's career. Viewers can expect plenty of behind-the-scenes stories, playful banter, and proud spouse moments on the show as opening night approaches. For longtime fans, this Broadway debut feels personal, like watching a familiar face take a brave new step. At a time when Broadway is rediscovering classic works, Fallen Angels feels especially relevant. The play explores marriage, identity, desire, the tension between duty and passion. These themes still resonate with modern audiences, and with the right cast, they feel fresh rather than dated. This revival isn't about nostalgia, it's about reintroducing Noel Coward to a new generation. Welcome to my channel. Mark Consuelos making his Broadway debut is more than a headline. It's a statement. It says, growth doesn't stop mid-career. Comfort zones are meant to be challenged, and great actors keep evolving. With Fallen Angels, a world-class cast, and the support of Roundabout Theater Company, this debut has all the ingredients of a standout Broadway moment. Whether you're a fan of Mark and Kelly, a theater lover, or someone who enjoys watching artists take bold risks, this is a story worth following. What do you think? Are you excited to see Mark Consuelos on Broadway? Do you love classic Noel Coward comedies? Would you go see Fallen Angels? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more entertainment and Broadway news. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.